Hi, my name is Art. I teach Python, and in this video I'm going to show you how you could use a for loop on a dictionary, how you could iterate through a dictionary. Alright, so let's create a variable named menu, and that's our dictionary. And suppose we have a hamburger, and the hamburger priced at 5.75, and then we have, I don't know, maybe nachos. And then nachos would be, I know, 9.99. And then we have salad. Salad would be 2.75. All right, so that's our dictionary. If you feel like you could actually add more items to the dictionary. Now, how would you iterate through a dictionary? So you could use a for loop. So for, then you got to come up with some kind of value, let's say k, in menu. All right, so let's stop right here and let's print that k. And that k would be hamburger nacho salad. So you see, when you apply a for loop to a dictionary, it will get the keys. But what about the values? Now it's really easy. If you know key, you could fetch a value, right? So how would you fetch a value? You need to apply that key to that dictionary. So it's going to be menu, and then we could pass here a key, and then you see we get all the values. So as we iterate, we could do something, right? So maybe here, let's create new dictionary. Let's call it sale. And that's an empty dictionary. So, and suppose our goal here would be to take each item and add it to that new dictionary sale. And since it's sale, we want to decrease prices by 10%. So how we're going to do it? Really easy. So k is a key, that's the value, right? So menu dot square brackets key would be the value. So we could decrease the price by 10%, right? And you see, I don't like that they have this, that I don't like that they have like 3 digits after that period here. So we could use method round. I mean, not method, function round, I'm sorry. So you can find it in Python built-in functions. And we could round it down to 2 numbers after the decimal point. All right, so by the way, if you don't know how to use round, so you could always use help, pass here round, and you see it tells you that a function round requires a number and number of digits, and then it will round to the precision in decimal digits. So that's what round does. All right, so we got new values. Now we need to populate this dictionary. All right, so how we're going to do it? Pretty much as before. So we could use dictionary sale, square brackets, and we could assign this round to that. So each item from all dictionary, from dictionary menu, would be used as a key in that new dictionary sale. And value, you see, we're decreasing that value by 10%, and we're rounding down it to 2 digits after that decimal point. And now if you run it, so then sale, so you see that would be brand new dictionary. So that would be the easiest way to iterate through a dictionary. However, there is another option how you could iterate through a dictionary. So to do that, you need to take a dictionary, which is menu, right? And then you need to use method items. So method items, what it will do, it will convert it to dictionary items. But frankly, this is a list of tuples. If you've never heard of tuples, watch my other video where I explain tuples. All right. And now, since that's a list of tuples, we could iterate through that. So we could do for, and let's use the same variable name key in menu items. So let's stop right here. Let's print. And now you see each item represents a tuple. And please notice that each tuple got exactly two values. In my previous video, I was explaining how to unpack tuples. So guess what? Since every tuple here got two values, we could unpack it with two variable names. So let's call this key. So that's going to be our variable name and value, right? So now since we got two, hamburger would be assigned to key and 575 to value. And if you print this, you'll get the same result as before, key and value, key and value, key and value. And if you want to do the same stuff again that we just did here, so you could create super sale, and that's going to be our new dictionary. And suppose for super sale we want to reduce prices by 20%. So how we're going to do it? Nothing new here, pretty much as before. We could use and populate that super sale, and we got to use a key. And then the value would be what? Value will be reduced by 20%, and we could use the same round. Now, personally I would prefer the method on line 45 here, because in my opinion it's a little bit cleaner. But anyway, you could use whatever you like, because this solution and this solution, I mean in terms of looping through this dictionary, would be totally the same. So now if you run supercell, you see we get this new dictionary populated with the same items, where prices reduced by, oops, it's not reduced, it's actually went up. Now it's just $79. Ha ha ha. So I'll skip that. Point 0.8, of course, 0.8. So now it makes sense. All right, so now it makes sense. So now you're paying not $9.99 for nachos, but you're paying $7.99 for nachos. All right, thank you, and watch my other Python videos.